fourth quarter.
I feel like I should definitely check the score.
Some people don't like the fourth quarter, baby. Some people choke. Some people falter. It's not over, baby. You can't start that bitch over though. Not the fourth quarter.
Hello.
It's game time.
It's game time. That's what you want to call what we do here.
You better try harder.
Yo, what is good? Welcome to another FIFA Sessions back here at RIPCITY Sports Talk. It's been a minute. Bryce, Trost, Anwar Jones. And if you did not know...
Oh, I'm sorry. Keep them loud!
Yeah, it's been a minute. The catchphrase is even not slipping to mind. Yeah. Slide over to Instagram. That's RIPCITY Sports Talk 503. You can check us playing a game. That's live FIFA. We've got a little derby action. Man City versus Man United. Of course, United's going to take the W because United's the better squad always. You know this. And shout out to Chucky Buckets for, wow, that was loud, providing tonight's score. You can check them out SoundCloud and YouTube and Instagram. That's Chucky Buckets PDX. We'll feel good. As we reach for more whiskey.
Where were we at?
We were at the Westgate. The Westgate Bourbon and Tap Room.
I had some Japanese whiskey that was smooth.
Yeah. What was it?
Ohishi.
Yeah, that
I'm
was.
on that Japanese whiskey.
You are. You got me on, and I was never a fan until
amazing.
you had me try the Toki.
The
Toki from Suntory.
Suntory Toki. And then
it was over once I tried the
you
Habiki.
hooked me up with the is it Niki?
Habiki.
Habiki.
Yeah, it's too good. But
it's a game winner.
Yeah, but shout out to Westgate. That's over there.
That place is dope.
In Beaverton off the Cedar Hills, they have like a plethora, more than the library, the whiskey library in Portland does, which is like, bougie, membership only. These guys have
more bourbons than Tristan Thompson got thoughts.
Ooh.
They do.
Shots.
That ain't shots. That's praise.
Yo, they also have a ridiculous beer cooler as well. We didn't even touch that.
We should.
That'll be next week's adventure. Hold up, I gotta turn off this the trainer. But yeah, so we were over there. Good service, good knowledge. We learned some things. I feel like we learned some things about what we were sipping on.
A little bit.
And you might drop a penny, but it's a worthy penny. It's a worthy penny.
Yeah.
But anyways, here we are. Shout out one more time.
Worthy penny. We need to have Bryce HARPER pennies.
Damn. Bryce, you want to talk about it?
We need Bryce HARPer pennies. I don't want to talk about it.
I was gonna ask
because I don't talk baseball.
What would you do with $320 million over 13 years? With pretty much guaranteed, no opt-outs. No nothing. Like that's your 320 over 13 years. You take that, right? Take that, right?
I would have went the LA route. I'm taking the small. I'm betting on myself. I'm taking the 180, and then getting another contract.
So which
would have been more?
I can't even believe we're talking. Okay, so what happens if in that 4 years, let's say he takes the Dodgers deal. So in the end, he goes to the Phillies for 320.
Look how good Bryce HARPER is.
The Dodgers and the Giants were in the mix as well, but it was for shorter contracts.
Yeah, bet on yourself.
So you're saying that
bet on yourself.
You're guaranteeing I got 180. Is going to still be Bryce HARPER.
I got 180. And at least if I got 180. At least 180. I got 180. Even if I fall off, I still probably can get 150 for the rest of my career.
Yeah.
But I can get maybe 200, 300 more. He might be able to get a $300 contract later. I
don't think so. I mean, so he's 26 years old, and as I was
you take a 4-year deal, and you're 30. Baseball players play forever. He could get another deal.
So he's 26. It'd be 30. A-Rod got paid
when he was
32 years old.
32.
He got paid like $225 million from New York.
Bet on yourself, man.
So
bet on yourself. Don't play the safe. Don't play the safe route.
Is $320 million safe? That's crazy.
No, I'm taking 180.
It is 40,
and living in LA.
44 to 45 million a year.
You want to live in Philadelphia?
25 to 26 million a year. LA
what about quality of
versus
life?
Philly? A fan base who is glitzy or a fan base who is brutal?
You gonna make
brutal.
You might make $100 million. No, I take that back because baseball players don't make endorsements.
No.
Like who cares about
they
baseball?
They can barely fill the stands.
And I've already talked enough about baseball.
Hey,
I'm done.
But
LeBron should be getting $300 million over 13 years. But basketball players, they can't stay anywhere for 2 years. Look at Kevin Durant's out.
The game has changed.
Like
the game has changed
Kyrie's out
dramatically.
He wants to be out. Like all those guys, they can't. But it's better. I like it better. The player movement in the NBA more so when you had the 7-year. Like remember 7-year contracts?
Yeah, right.
Like those are bad.
What is going on?
You get let's just restart this.
Yeah.
It does look a little weird.
Yeah.
No, just go rematch.
I fucked up.
But like say for instance, back in the bad days, like most Golden State fans won't know what we're talking about. But Golden State signed Andres Beatrins for 7 years, $70 million.
I remember this.
That's a bad deal. So at least when the Lakers and your team
the Blazers
signed Turner, we signed Moskov. At least those deals they eventually end. 4 years you can buy.
You signed Moskov. Hold on.
You can stretch them out.
Let's be clear. You signed Moskov. Yes, it was a horrible $20 million a year contract. 16.
But
we signed Crab.
We signed a lot.
Turner, Myers.
Oh my god!
$150 million worth of boo-boo.
Oh man, that's so many.
Making me reach for the bourbon.
That's so many bum juice cats right there.
So much bum, and we're still stuck with two of them.
And it's the prime. See, what happens is you have these terrible contracts within the prime of your superstar's career. So you're just sitting here wasting Dame in his late 20s. Like when he's doing that work, man. Like Dame just needed. If y'all would have had somebody in there that could really make a significant impact on the wing, I think this team. I mean, well, actually, if they would have done what they had to do to keep LaMarcus Aldridge, and I think the fans are a lot to blame for that because he was not a fan favorite.
I didn't know we were going to slide into Rip City talk.
He was fourth or fifth favorite player on the team.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
He didn't get enough love there, and he didn't.
But you know what? What happened after 2 years after he left? He was hitting Dame on the phone asking, "Yo,
he made a mistake. He knows.
How do I come back?"
He's not happy over there in
Can
San
you
Antonio.
imagine the Mama's boys with LA right now?
Right now,
oh my
if you have LaMarcus Aldridge right now, we are talking about they are the number 1 seed in the West, and they're about to knock down.
That is non-biased. That's coming from a Laker fan.
He's saying put my
Blazers
money
will be number 1 in the West,
hands down.
Yeah,
hands down.
Yeah, because they'd have
hands down.
And
I would be betting my money that, and I would have been a good bet to put your money on Portland because I know the odds are not going to be as high. You're gonna cash out.
Yeah.
And Dame goes toe to toe with the Splash Brothers.
Yeah, he does.
Dame and McCollum can go toe to toe with those guys.
Depending on the night, we've already seen it individually. We've only seen it together a couple times where they both are dropping 30
Shit, when we were in Costa Rica, we were like, "Yo, are they about to do this?
Yeah,
are they about to?
Yeah.
Are they about to drop? They dropped, I think, damn near 50, 60 points in the first half."
Together, yeah.
Yeah, like
filthy.
they were
Absolutely
getting
filthy.
They were getting money.
And shout out to the Costa Rica episodes. If you didn't already know, check out old episodes of Rose City Sports Talk at rosecitysportstalk.com. And if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram and YouTube. That's Rose City Sports Talk 503. Slide over, talk some shit. If you're on our IG, you can check our live game feed, which we're playing some FIFA right now. Derby, Manchester United versus Man City. But yeah, okay. So while we're still talking Portland, depending on what happens tonight, we're playing Toronto right now as we speak.
Let's check it out.
If we end up pulling away the W on that, I'm gonna grab. If we pull away with a W on that, we have
I'll let you know right now.
Well, no, it should be about halftime or third quarter.
Third seed. Ooh, yeah. 95-91. This is a game.
Oh, no. 8 minutes left. Okay, we gotta turn this on live. We might have to do some live updates.
When Dame time gets rolling.
That's right, but they are in Toronto.
Oh, but Dame is struggling now?
That means McCollum's having a night. If Dame struggles,
why can't they just get all on the same game?
Don't get me started on this. Don't get me started on this.
Same game.
If they had
Oh yeah,
Give
look.
What's the box
Davis
score?
struggling.
Yeah.
11 points, 5 of 13 from the field.
Oh.
McCollum getting busy, 33 points,
Yeah,
11 for
CJ.
17, 7 for 10 from 3-point range right now.
Get him, CJ. That's what's up.
That's what they do. But they needed that third score.
What is going on?
And LaMarcus Aldridge would be that third score.
I'm still not playing. Like I do not understand this. This is ridiculous.
Go to say we can't even. We changed the PS4s.
It must have been the whiskey.
No, you should.
I'm in the right spot.
It's classic. Like I don't know. You want to restart again?
Yo, I don't even know where I'm at. Okay, so yeah, let's restart again, right quick, because it's easy.
No.
No, it's not a restart like that.
You were about to.
No, cancel.
Dog.
I see you.
Dog, look. I don't know about it. I don't know about what's going on
the whiskey.
Shit, you don't know what the hell he's doing.
I'm telling you, this isn't gonna make a difference because the player, it's not even acknowledging me as a player. See? Oh, there we go. It did. It worked. My bad. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now.
You kicked the. You made multiple passes, but
I made multiple passes. Then all of a sudden, the tracker went away, and I was not playing. Don't roll your eyes.
Right.
I seen it. So, do the Blazers have what it takes right now without?
You know what? I like this Blazers.
We got OKC on our heels.
What I like about what the Blazers did is that they shored up the bench.
Yeah, we did.
And they
with
got
Enes. Is that what you're talking about?
Enes Kanter and Rodney Hood.
Yeah.
So like the guys, when you have players like Dame and McCollum there, you have a great starting. Not a great starting five. You have a
strong starting
starting five, but you needed the bench. And like a lot of the last couple of years, their bench has really struggled. So now that you get in, like Enes Kanter, he's a walking bucket, man. The fool, you put him in for 20 minutes, he's getting you a double-double.
Yeah.
Just chalk it up. If he plays 24 minutes, he's getting at least 15 and 10 every night. Like just put that in the box score.
You're in our fantasy league thread, so you already heard my skepticism initially when O'Shea made this move. One, because
of what? Of which one? Of the Rodney Hood?
Of Hood.
You didn't like the Hood. I like the Hood because it was like a low. They didn't give up a lot, and it's one of those.
Shoot!
I'm back.
I'm back, baby.
That was so good.
Oh, I'm back. I'm back. If you did not already know,
that's one of those high risk.
Check out the live game feed over at Instagram. That's Rose City Sports Talk 503. You can check out the Derby. We're playing FIFA live, or chime in, or share. Shout out to Chucky Buckets.
That was so good.
Slapping those beats behind us. But Anwar just fell down 1-0.
And look, my goalie went like.
And the best part about this, because I'm still probably gonna lose this game, is that this is a new system. We switched up. We've been playing on Xbox since the beginning of Rose City, and now we're playing on Sony. We're playing on the PS4.
And I've always been a PS4, and I was always playing at a disadvantage.
Yeah. You always. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Is that why you lost all the time?
No, I won.
Do not say you won all the time.
It was, I would say it's about
50-50. It is not 50-50.
It is 50-50.
I'm gonna beat you for sure tonight now, just because you said it was 50-50. Stab. Because of shots like that, it's 50-50. So OKC is the threat to the third seed right now.
I think OKC is the threat to the number 1 seed.
That's where I was going.
I've always I've been
with
on that.
Paul George looking the way he looks, with Westbrook coming out of his slump, but still somehow during the slump putting up triple doubles.
I just don't understand why Westbrook misses so many easy buckets.
For real, lay-ins,
like the layups.
Lay-ins.
I just don't understand the layup.
You're gonna clap right back.
We gonna clap back. We gonna clap. I don't understand why he misses the layups. And that was as easy as the goal I just scored. Check the live game feed and check that out. Rose City Sports Talk 503. I don't understand why Russ he used to dominate at the rim. I can understand the jumper. I can understand you losing the touch because it was always inconsistent. He was very streaky.
Yeah.
But him not finishing at the cup.
I did not appreciate Russ's game.
Him not finishing at the cup and him missing free throws is the most mind-boggling shit. He was always 80 and above. He's a sub 70
Oh no, it's worse.
He's at 66, like 65% from free throw line. Like it makes no sense. And he's a creature of habit. He's very
Oh,
they say he's very OCD, and there's a rule in there that they can't walk past the 3-point line when they take a free throw for time constraints.
Okay.
And he used to walk down there all the way to the half court.
Yeah, I remember.
And so his routine is all messed up, and it's all up in his mental mind.
And here's the thing: as someone who deals with a little bit of some OCD issues, I can tell you that minute difference makes a huge difference. It will fuck with your mental while you're at the line. And when someone like Westbrook, who we've seen his mental win or lose a game because he can't keep his head straight, or he can keep it straight, and he ends up being oh my god. I'm the biggest
Russell. I love Russell. I'm not the biggest Russell Westbrook fan, but
I've been critical of him for a long time. But last year he won me over. This year he has continued to win me over.
Oh, he's been amazing this year.
He's slumped and still averaged a triple-double
because he made Paul George.
Paul George great.
He made it Paul George great, and it also, like, all the years, I think we need to take back all the criticism that we had. But I mean, some of it was justified.
He still did it. He did it last week.
Maybe not all of it, because some of it was justified. Yeah. But the simple fact that he opened up a lot of opportunities for KD. Yeah. And we always complained that he didn't pass him the ball as much as he should. But he opened up a lot of lanes for KD to just to
be KD,
just to be free. Yeah. And that's the thing. Paul George is playing free right now. And Paul George playing free and not have to worry about being the best player, just kind of getting in where he fits in is one of the best shows in the NBA.
Well, what do we say? We've been talking shit forever, obviously, about Paul George late in games, but he was 0 for 16 coming into this season for final shots within the last 10 seconds of the game, or excuse me, the last minute of the game. Yeah, he was offside.
There was no way.
He's hit 4, if not 5 now. More or less game deciding, game winners this year.
I know that floater that he hit against Utah was insanity. Like that shit went over the backboard, like one of the highest floaters I've ever seen.
You could argue up until
that was crazy.
Until Harden went on his run and then just capped it with a 60-pointer almost.
I still don't think Harden is the MVP.
Okay, let's transition. Let's talk MVP real quick.
I still don't think he's MVP.
One, I don't think it's a real quick conversation. You and I are on the same page. Giannis still got it. Right?
I think it's Giannis because, look, man, this is we can't reward this style of ball. This
20 points a night from the line.
No, it's not even that. It's not that.
No, that's it for me.
It for me,
and the traveling.
It's the 20 dribbles before I even take a shot. The heavy ISO ball that they do is just not. It's not fun to watch.
Yeah, let me ask you something.
I just watched the 58.
Oh my god.
The 58 points that he just dropped, and I was bored.
Yeah.
I was legitimately bored.
I'm always bored watching Westbrook.
It's just not exciting.
That's the difference between him and Harden. That's the difference between him and Westbrook. Westbrook, I love to watch now because you just honestly never know when the explosion is gonna come, and it's gonna come from all over the field, right? Yeah. But with Harden, he still gets his assists here and there, but
tired
it's
of
still
the ISO, man.
Everyone's baffled that he scored 1,000 points unassisted up until that certain.
That's not cool to me. That's not cool to me. Yeah. That's not basketball, man. I don't want to see you 4 people spread out. You at the top of the key, dribbling for 20 times, and then taking a step back or driving to the basket and getting fouled. That's just not fun, man. That's not fun ball. It's not enjoying. It's not. And I love isolation basketball. I love a guy. I love seeing somebody get on an island and you taking them one-on-one. But I like it in the framework of the game. I still like seeing the strategy.
You could argue the ISO ball from the 90s to early 2000s is completely different than the ISO ball of today.
because like ISO ball, like for Jordan, the triangle was all basically predicated off let's get our best player on an island. So we're gonna get Jordan right there in his sweet spot on the post, 15 feet away. We're gonna get him so you guys can't double, and he's just gonna be able to cook you 1-2 moves, just face you up, one dribble pull up, or a couple dribbles to the rim, or fade away. Like he's doing his damn thing. But this whole just sitting out there, just dribbling for 20, 30 times just between your legs. And just wasting the shot clock, and I just don't.
What does CP3 think of all this? You know, this has never been CP3's game.
I mean, they did the ISO ball last year too. Like, it was CP, and it worked.
Oh, this is it. Oh, he took me out. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Shout out to Chucky Buckets. I love this beat. Check him out. Instagram, YouTube, Chucky Buckets. PDX. He's got the. He produces hits.
I literally didn't touch him.
You did.
I literally didn't touch him.
Well, I might have hit the trigger.
I literally didn't touch him.
Lukaku hit the ground the way he knows how to hit the ground.
And that call where they where you can't be in somebody's airspace after they take the jump shot.
Boom.
Like you can't so Harden always. Like if you in the contested jump shot,
that now,
and then you jump even in the vicinity of
like
him,
I said,
he falls back.
An MVP candidate to me will never be someone who gets a third or half his points from the line. Every top-notch scorer averages 10 in their heyday. 10. Say 10. Yeah.
10 free throws. 10 free throws a game.
Not 16 to 20.
How many free throws?
20.
How many free throws?
Harden's up there, bro.
I'm not averaging 16 to 20.
He's up there.
I gotta stop.
I guarantee you, Harden goes to the line first or second most than anybody else in the league.
I would say Harden averages about 11 attempts a game. That's what I would.
I think you're lying.
That's what I would say. Basketball Reference will let it be known.
We gotta put pause in the game. I'm in the middle of a breakaway. I tied the game. If you didn't know, we played live.
Because you flopped.
I did not flop.
Because you fouled me.
You fouled me. Slide over to Instagram, Road City Sports Talk 503. You can check out the live game feed. Anwar playing with Man City. Myself playing with United because they're the real squad.
Trying to find a free throw.
Shout out to United. For being maybe two.
Look at this.
2 points away from the Champions League.
Look.
And shout out to Ole. Ole, hey, Woodward, you better sign Ole to a coaching contract because let me tell you, everybody who you've been checking out ain't worth checking out. This man, every player, including Pogba, who's now clearly back to being the best player in the world. Clearly.
I start looking at stats. He starts talking about.
I'm just saying. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna stall. I'm gonna start talking about Man United. I got some Timbers talking. Maybe we'll save that for next episode.
I tuned out for 2 seconds. But I was gonna say.
Shout out to Man United.
Manchester United. What was Nas's third album? I am Basketball Reference.
Yeah.
That's what I am. I am Basketball Reference. Because how many free throw attempts is James Harden averaging? 11.6.
God damn it.
I know my shit. I know my shit.
You did pause it when I was on a break. God damn.
You were on my side of the pitch.
With possession. Who cares? That's some bullshit. Whatever. We're tied up.
I'm about to score a goal.
We're tied up right now.
So, but the reason why I think Giannis is MVP because 1, he plays defense.
Yup.
2, they have the best record in the league.
No.
Oh my God,
yeah.
They have the best record in the league. And 3, y'all robbed Kobe Bryant.
Don't y'all me.
They robbed Kobe Bryant.
This goes back to be
of that MVP when he 81 points. Woo!
I got the lead, baby.
This ain't even my game.
This ain't even my game, baby.
By the end.
I'm feeling good. Shout out to Westgate Bourbon Bar over here in Beaverton.
Yeah, he's feeling good.
Keeping us proper.
He averaged when the year he scored 81 points and 62 3/4, he didn't win the MVP. And it was he was a one-man band. Steve Nash had the best record in the West.
Steve Nash
improved,
doing work though,
but he was
in
not
the same conference that Kobe was.
If we're gonna sit here and value
in the same division that Kobe was,
if we're gonna sit here and value wins like they have done they have pretty much hammered that home. They value wins.
The Bucks since the All-Star break 9-1. The Houston Rockets since the All-Star break only 5-5 or 6-4. There is a difference.
Houston
and CP3 has been back that whole time.
Houston is the 5th seed. Milwaukee's number 1 in the league.
Yeah,
they have the number 1 seed, home court throughout the playoffs.
Yep.
They have a guy that's basically doing Shaq shit, but from the perimeter. He's 27 and 12.
Yeah.
And then 4 assists, like 4 or 5 assists. He's a triple-double machine. He's the best rated defender in the league. Like, and he's getting 20, 25 plus points game. Like, what are we talking about? Like, he is the catalyst of the best team in the league, and he's doing it on both ends. And he's been doing it from day one. Hey. Shout out to Harden's streak. It was amazing. To score 30 points, 33 straight games. Yeah, like shout out to you. But
and it ain't worth the MVP.
It's not worth the MVP, man.
It's a different era.
There's two sides of the court.
Yeah.
And he has played better defense. Shout out to him. Like you can't post up.
Hold on.
You can't post up Harden. If you post up Harden, he will lock you down. Like it's like he's one of the best post defenders in the league.
I'm not gonna give him.
It's crazy.
I think Max Kellerman said it today. He's quietly one of the best defenders. I'm not giving him that. I'm not giving him that.
If he said that, it's saying because he is one of the better post defenders in the league. Perimeter help defense, he's still atrocious.
That's the game. That's the game, baby.
He's still atrocious in that area. But other than that.
Feel good.
Other than that,
how are you?
He's
pretty
about to
run out of time. It's about to get quiet here in a minute.
It's all good. Anything can happen within the last 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to.
It just boom.
And it just did. You
it
knew
just
it.
went quiet. And my team, my players just went away again.
Boom.
Why am I the keeper? Why am I the keeper?
No, I'm your brother.
What am I pushing?
Your brother's keeper?
What hotkey am I pushing?
I don't know. I've never done that.
This is ridiculous. I'm the keeper again all of a sudden.
So Giannis is the MVP. Harden is number 2.
Yep.
And speaking of lefties. There is a lefty in college basketball that shook up the world.
Oh, you want to talk about that right now? I was gonna wait till the next episode.
We don't have time for the next episode.
What do you mean we don't have time?
Yeah, I gotta be back.
Oh, you're out of control. You want to talk about Zion right now?
I want to talk about Zion.
Uh-oh.
Or should we wait? You want to talk another episode?
We should go another episode.
Okay. We should go another episode. Where we at with... We might as well talk about the Lakers.
We got to talk about the Lakers?
We might as well talk... I mean, they are one of the biggest stories we've talked about. What happened to the camera view?
Again, I have no idea what's going on with this game. How about this? We're going to take a quick break here at Rose City Sports Talk. FIFA session.
We don't have time to take a break.
The game's broken. The game is broken.
We don't have time to take a break.
The camera's about to shut off. I don't know.
Okay, fine. I guess we gonna come back. Come back.
It was the whiskey.
It was
the whiskey. You know.
I don't know. I'm trying to finish. I want to know what happens with the rest of the game.
Hey, check us out. RoseCitySportsTalk.com. Rose City Sports Talk 503. That's on Instagram and Twitter. We'll be right back. Shout out to Chucky Bucket.
Chucky, if we buck. I'm trying to buck.
Buck.